Alright, what's up? I'm Charm City 187, yo. Just got done watching the first part of the prosecution's closing argument. For some reason in Florida, the prosecution goes, and then the defense goes, and then the prosecution goes again to get it. Either way, if you're a defendant, you're fucked. Because, like here in Maryland, the defense will go, and then the prosecution gets the last word. Florida, the prosecution goes, the defense goes, and then the prosecution gets to go again. So, I mean, it's not bad enough that they get to do that. Plus, you got the fucking judge giving the prosecution everything they want and smacking down everything that the defense is trying to get, like the phone. Like, come on, it took the police a year to figure out how to get into that phone. So how would anybody else have been able to get into it? Yeah, somebody else could have known the password. A 7-year-old could have known the password. That's some bullshit. She just didn't want to let the phone in because she knew the phone would kill any chance of a conviction. I already think there's no chance of a conviction for anything. That's why they were trying so hard to get that third-degree felony murder, child abuse shit put in. Because they already know they have no chance in getting second-degree to murder. And I'm pretty sure they're not. I actually think it's going to be a hung jury. I think it's going to be three versus two. It'll probably be, it's 6 women, it's 5 white women and 1 Spanish. I think she's half Spanish and half black. But it'll probably be 3 versus 2 for acquittal, and it'll be a hung jury, and then we'll be back here again in a year and a half or however long it takes. But that's good for people like Jesse Jackson and Al Sharpton. They make money off of fucking black people being killed, yo. It's fucking pathetic. They've made millions and millions of dollars off of your all suffering, off of your family suffering, your family members being killed. They made millions, but yet you don't see anybody talking about shit like this, where a 24-year-old waitress gets killed by 3 people for, I think it was like $40 in tip money. Or these 3 fuckheads that attacked a guy and his girlfriend and lit the guy on fire. You don't see any shit like that on MSNBC or anything like that. You don't see fucking Al Sharpton and Jesse Jackson coming out talking about the 36 people that were shot in Baltimore in 1 week. Like, I think it was like 2 or 3 weeks ago. But you don't see them coming out talking about that. The only time they're going to come out and talk is when it's a white person that kills a black person. And in the Zimmerman case, he's not even white. He's half Spanish. He's like a fucking Barack Obama. So what you're all saying, that Obama's not black then, because if Zimmerman's 100% white and a racist, that means he's probably got the same amount of white blood as Obama has. So Obama must be 100% white racist. It's just a joke. The fucking prosecutor in the case straight lying through his teeth. George Zimmerman was profiling him, saying he was looked like he was on drugs. Well, duh, the toxicology report came back saying he was under the influence or had marijuana in his system. It could have been from 2 hours ago. If he used it a lot, it could have been from 2 hours ago. If he didn't use it a lot, it would have been from 8 hours before. And from the pictures in his phone, he obviously used marijuana a lot. Thousands of text messages about it, pictures of him growing pot plants. Obvious. 100%. That's why the judge didn't want to let the phone in the evidence. And that's why I don't understand why the defense didn't bring in the toxicology report, because by them not doing that, they gave the prosecution free range to straight lie. Without that toxicology report with the marijuana in his system, the prosecution just says, He wasn't under the influence of any drugs or wasn't doing anything. He was just some kid going to buy Skittles. Yeah, bullshit. That's why the school had to cover up the fact that the reason why he was suspended was because somebody had broken into somebody's house next to the school and stole all kinds of jewelry, but he got caught with the jewelry and an empty bag of marijuana in his backpack at school. Yeah, that's what they're trying to do in Florida. Instead of sending the kids to the detention centers like they should be, they're having the school resource officers, which is just basically just a cop, do the shit in school. So they do something out of school and get in trouble. Instead of going into the justice system like they should be, they get suspended. And what happened? He got suspended, went to his father's house because his mother thought he was going to get in trouble because he was a little punk. And he went out and acted like a punk and got shot. That's all there is to it. He was a fucking punk. But yeah, I'm done. Case is over. It's either going to be an acquittal or a hung jury. And they shouldn't have let him charge him with manslaughter because second degree murder, you get convicted, 25 to life. And if you get convicted of manslaughter with a firearm, you're getting 20 to 30 years. So basically the same fucking thing. But I don't think it's going to matter. He'll get it. It's either going to be an acquittal or a hung jury. But yeah. Alright. I'm out.